It's one of the few sports that's been featured at every single one of the modern Olympic Games, and yet a lot of people still don't quite understand what fencing is all about.
Well, that's where Premier Fencing Alliance in Marietta comes in. Right now, the coaching facility is running summer camps for young people who might just be the next superstars of the sport. One person who certainly won't be. Good day, Atlanta's Paul Milliken. He joins us there this morning at Premier. I think Blaze defeated you with one hand, if I saw
That's
properly.
not what that said, Buck. Yeah. You did not read the teleprompter as I read it this morning.
Sometimes
that's totally not what that said. I have natural ability we have discovered this morning. Somebody thought it was a good idea to give me a saber. I don't know who decided that was a good idea, but this is pretty amazing. I said it before the break. If I'd gone to this summer camp, I feel like my whole life would have changed because this is pretty awesome. We're at, as you can see behind me, Premier Fencing Alliance, and this is the summer camp here in Marietta. And check this out. I mean, how fantastic is this? This place offers year-round instruction, but these camps are a great way to get kids active and get them into something that really could change their lives. And somebody who knows all about that is the head coach. This is Dimitri. Man, it's great to see you.
It's great to see you too.
I love this camp, and I got to tell you, I really didn't know that Premier Fencing Alliance existed up here in Marietta before, and probably a lot of folks don't. So tell me, what do you do up here?
Basically, what we do here at Premier is we teach fencing to the local Marietta community.
Yeah.
Any ages are welcome, of course.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear, as long as you offer adult classes so I can join in too. You've got the summer camps going on right now. We're watching some kids bouting at the moment. Tell me about the summer camps. What goes on here during the week?
Basically, we offer fencing this week to kids 6 through 9 years old.
Yeah.
There's no skill level expected.
Okay.
We teach them all the fundamental aspects of fencing.
Yeah.
And as soon as possible, in fact, we get them up in fencing right away.
Yeah, and I can tell you when I walked in this morning, I talked to every one of these young men, and they're all basically obsessed with fencing now, so you hooked them in pretty quickly. You know, folks at home may be watching this and say, I would love to try fencing, but I don't know anything about it, and I don't know if I have the athletic ability to do it. Who can try fencing? Who do you think is good for this sport?
Oh, absolutely everyone.
Yeah?
Fencing is one of the safest sports out there. More injuries happen in table tennis and curling than fencing.
That's definitely true in my case. I've been injured in ping pong more than a few times. That's very cool. Explain to me really quick. I had no idea there was electronic scoring in fencing, and all of these young men are hooked up to a system that's electronically scoring them. What exactly is that doing?
Basically what it does is it takes the guesswork out of the referee for deciding on whether or not the fencers actually hit the other fencer or not.
So their vests that they're wearing or jackets, they're actually wired up, and it basically detects when they get hit. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
What the vests are made out of is essentially a wire mesh that's conductive.
Okay.
The whole length of the weapon, in fact, will register if it makes any contact at all with the target area or the what we call the lame.
Yeah, very cool. I was way more sophisticated than I had any idea, and there's way more to fencing than I knew either, and we're going to talk more about that coming up in the next hour, and I'm going to try fencing too, and what they did for me, Buck, you gotta, this is so great, because I walked in and I started to train, and I was kind of, you know, bouting with these guys, and I didn't quite know what I was doing, and they said, Paul, we have a training tool that we really think you're going to like. So what we got over here is this little guy, and they happen to have kind of this little mask that you affix to it up here. It's just a little hook, and you put this in front, and all of a sudden I became the best. I mean, I was Olympic caliber fencing as soon as this was my opponent. I mean, it was just yes, this is so great.
Oh my word. You got that grin on your face, Lanford.
Oh yeah, that picture came from a food segment.
I was about to say,
he stole that picture from a barbecue segment. If I remember
Only a
correctly,
flattering picture of you, my friend. Only the most flattering.
Brisket when he won that picture, so you can imagine the look on my face.
Exactly.
Oh, well done. I saw that one coming a mile away, though. Thank you.